Hi, welcome. This is your Tarot and Oracle card reading for the month of July. So I'm going to sprinkle some love and joy and abundance to everyone because, as usual, we can all use a little more of that. Ding. There you go. So keep in mind, this is a reading for the overall collective for the month of July. However, this will get to you when the timing is right. So take what rings true for you and leave the rest, and we'll jump into it. Stay tuned because I will pull a birthday message too for you. So all of those of you, happy birthday, who are celebrating in the month of July, will get a special message just for your birthday. So, energy's been cleared. The decks have been shuffled, but I'll give them a quick shuffle again before I pull a card. And let's see what the message is for this month. Okay, I'm using the spellcasting deck to pull the overall message. And we have got love. Here we go, folks. Love. Oh, love. Are you loving on yourself much lately? It's so, let's put it this way. I feel it's easier to love someone else versus loving ourselves. Or maybe we just misunderstand what loving ourselves is versus caring, right? So the overall theme is love for yourself, for others, for the environment, for our four-legged friends, for everything. Love overall. And love has so many different levels and meanings to that. Take what resonates for you and where can you apply this information in your life. So, theme is love. Let's get something a little more specific on that for you. Give a quick shuffle here. I'm going to do this too. And we'll see what comes up here. And we have got, oh, the devil. What is holding you back from that? The devil binds to those basic kind of animalistic and necessary instincts that we have. Survival mode, food, shelter, protection, that sort of thing. But it can also fall in line with addictions and things that literally bind you, that hold you, that prevent you from moving. In the traditional deck, the Rider-Waite, there's a man and a woman who are actually chained to the devil. So this is asking you to love, but what is stopping you? Or what is holding you in a relationship or a place that you really should not be anymore? Is it toxic? You want to leave, but maybe it's time to figure out how. You could love your job, but it doesn't mean you're doing that job you love in the right space. Time to re-examine. At the time of this recording, we just started a Mercury retrograde. So if this finds you during a retrograde, either a week before, a week after, or during, it is time to revisit and rethink what the hell is really going on, and if this is in your best benefit, if it's actually good for you, no matter what kind of love it plays out and appears to be. So, well, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Is this binding you because maybe if it's a job, it's the paycheck. You don't think you can get a bigger paycheck if you leave and take your gifts to another company or another area or start your own business. If it's a relationship issue, maybe and I know, been there, done that, it will cost you to leave a relationship. Money, emotions, time, whatever it may be. But in the end, whether it's the job, the money, the relationship, the time, whatever it may be, something, it's going to cost you. Everything has a price. We know that. So weigh your options. What is it costing you to not actually acknowledge and love what the situation is? What changes need to be brought forth to make it loving and calm and kind and damn it, worth your time and energy? Really think about that. Is it really worth it for you? Versus the basic stuff, like the devil is saying, food, shelter, all of that sort of thing. Where can you make adjustments? Oh, now we have the Fool. This is your leap of faith card. Okay. Some people call it stupidity because he just goes and does it. But there's a certain element to this. It is the beginning of a new journey. Once you decide and make that move, that change to love whatever it is that's interfering with that, it is going to be a whole new thing for you. Granted, you don't know what's on the other side of that, but that's where the adventure lies. And that's what makes life exciting and fun. And it's all about the memories and the stuff we do and the regrets for not doing it. So unbind yourself, find that love. Where can you take it? How can you handle it? How can you change it? Because clearly it's not something that's serving you well. Let's grab an oracle card here. Oh, you are bright energy. Color uplifts you. So it's time to change the scenery, brighten things up, go forward, make those changes so that life is fun again and you actually enjoy it and it's worthwhile to you to continue to move forward and explore other avenues. You may find something you never even knew existed. Quite honestly, that's how I fell into one of the jobs I absolutely, well, you don't fall into it. You're guided to it, right? But that's how I found a job that I loved. And I was tied like the devil to that job, even though the environment was so toxic. Because, single mom, money, roof, food, shelter, all that happy jazz. And I stayed just because I didn't think I could do better. And maybe I could have. I don't know. I stuck around long enough. Finally left it because I had the ability to through, some retirement and whatnot, those things that go on. Do not stick around. Go and do what you love. Find a way. Get some creative thinking and find a way to make it work. Let's fall back on the traditional deck. Oh, look at this. And now we have the Six of Wands. This is a victory card. You follow that love. Find a way to get out of that toxicity or just things that aren't helping. They're not necessarily making it worse, but it certainly isn't helping. You will find some joy and some fun. And there will be people, like in this card, that are going to say, well, it's about damn time you figured that out. Really? It's amazing what other people see. We're just blindsided to it. Take that leap of faith like the Fool card. Go and do something different and find what touches your soul. Or at the very least, what isn't hurting you so much and holding you back. One more. Wheel of Fortune. It is a cycle of life. You've done it. Okay. You've experienced the crappy side of it. Now it's fine to cycle through and find the joy, to find the happy part of this, to find the calm, the enjoyment of what you once really did love. Okay, one more. Yep, and see what the world has to offer. There's more out there than we give ourselves credit for. Take a look. He says, okay, been there, done that. He's got the two wands and he's looking at the world out over the ocean, the water, the sea. There's more out there. What is next? What's next? Just saying. I'm getting the feeling that this is really time for you to review, to open your mind to other possibilities and ways of doing things that really light you up and make you feel good. Sit on that for a minute. Let's see how that lands. If I'm not a real good creative thinker, and if you aren't, this is the time to bounce ideas off of other people who you don't normally bounce ideas off of, because you need a totally different perspective on this. What is there that never in a million years would have crossed your mind? Food for thought. Sit on that for a minute. Let's sing happy birthday to everyone celebrating this month of July. Happy birthday to you. Thank you for gracing this world with your presence. Let your gifts shine. That's what you're here for. So let's grab a birthday message for you and see what that is all about. And then we'll pull a final card here. No, I've got one more oracle I'm going to pull after we do our birthday dig here. Okay, so your birthday message for this July is, ooh, freeze it. I freeze what I no longer want. Oh, what were we just talking about? I guess this particularly applies to all of you this month of July. Birthday kids, whatever it is that's kind of pissing you off or isn't setting right with you, stop it. This is your confirmation card from the universe to stop it. One way or another, slow it down, put it on pause, release it, let it go, get out of it, whatever it may be. It's not helping. And we know what happens when we get rid of things we don't like or aren't helping us. Heart chakra. We open up, we feel better. The weight's lifted off our shoulders. You can breathe again. It opens up this whole heart chakra area. Your lungs open, your chest opens, your heart opens to new possibilities. You can breathe again and sigh, a sign of relief. So not just for the collective, but you July birthdays too, particularly need to pay attention to that. What's lighting you up, and follow what brings you joy, peace, calm, excitement, enjoyment. May take a while to plan that out, but it is time to start focusing on that. What that is exactly, I don't know, because we're all so different. That's your challenge for the month. Okay, so I want to pull another oracle card, and then we will wrap this up for you for the month of July, or whenever it gets to you. Please keep in mind, please like, share, subscribe. Other folks would love to hear this message as well. And I am available for personal readings. If you would like a reading from me, all my information is in the description below. And one more message is, oh, I want to do this deck, not that deck. Just wanted to keep talking, I guess. I need to give them all a chance, right? Because they all have something a little different to say. And this one is, be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. Absolutely in theme with what we're talking about, you guys. You're exhausted from not doing what you love. I mean, you can be exhausted from doing what you love, but it's a whole different type of exhaustion. Fatigue. I mean, true. Just, oh my God. Time to get rid of that type of exhaustion. Just go and do the thing, you guys. Just go and do the thing. Save yourself some agony. Go and do the thing. There are a ton of different ways to do that. So now it's time to put your creative thinking cap on and get out there and find a new way to approach what it is. Take the time you need to plan it out, to figure it out, to talk to the people you might need to talk to, formulate it. Because even in the planning stages, you get excited about this. You don't want to move too fast, of course, because you don't want to jump in, get over your head, and then totally, fail at it. Although failure is part of the process. You try this, you try that. However, remember my theory on failure. Nobody fails. You don't fail. You only learn. And that's one more chalk for experience and education here. And we'll try that idea over there. Give it a shot for 90 days. See what happens. If you aren't seeing any results, or even, a little bit of a result is even kind of yeah, this might be the right direction for you. Listen to your gut on that one. Okay. So let's wrap this up for you. I've kept you all long enough. So enjoy your month of July, or whenever this happens to hit you. Love your life. No regrets, or as few as possible. Oftentimes it's what we didn't do versus what we did do that produces that life of regret. So get out there and do your shit. Okay. All right. I'm going to wrap this up with trip. Oh, life can be so trippy. So take the trip, whether that's a cruise or an actual vacation, or take the trip down an adventure lane. Go and do the thing. Find a way to modify it. Because quite often, like most of us, we were all working full-time plus and trying to do our little career that we wanted to get off the ground. But take that trip down for the adventure. Seek it out. Enjoy. Go and do. Explore. Life is about having some fun. I'm speaking to myself on that one. So get out there. Have a good time. Get the plan in place. Readjust as necessary. Try something else because you never fail. Write it down. You learn. Or let's hope you learn from it, because that's the point. Is to grow and evolve and learn and do some new stuff. And then go and learn some more new stuff. So get out there and enjoy. Have fun. Do whatever you need to do, harming no one, okay? Not yourself either. And take good care of yourself. So I'll wrap that up for this month. And as usual, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So be sure to take care of yourself. So until next time, peace.